Okay, guys, the other thing we went over in class the other day, if you missed it, was talking about how we are going to integrate our textual evidence. So I wanted to just review that with you really quickly so that you have a handle on it for as you start your body paragraphs, okay? So the first thing that you're going to do is remember that we need to introduce our quotes. Okay, so we're going to use this sentence to kind of set ourselves up for what we even need evidence for. Then, in our own words, we're going to introduce our quote, use the quote in the sentence, and cite the quote in parentheses. So we're going to introduce, use our quote, cite our quote, period. Then, the third step is that we explain our quote and we connect it to our topic and ideas. So we never just boop, drop a quote in and then move on. We have to introduce it, set it up in our own words, quote, and then end that sentence, then explain our quote. So we're going to explain how it fits into what we've been talking about. If that's confusing, here's an example to hopefully make it a little bit easier. Oops. Okay. The example, here's our introduction sentence. David Hockney is an inspirational artist to many people. So we know we're going to be talking about this guy named David and how he's an artist. Okay. Next sentence. Because of his creativity, note that I introduced this sentence in my own words. He, quote, has been awarded numerous honors, quote. And then my citation, it's from Gale, and I put a period at the end. So notice that I introduced in my own words, and then put the quote in, and then cited it. And finally, his creative style has lengthened his legacy. That's my explanation for why I had that quote in there. Okay, so remember that when we're putting our evidence into our paper, we're going to introduce it in a sentence. We're going to introduce the quote in our own words. Make sure we cite our sources, and then explain the quote in a sentence afterwards. Thank you.